respected our Vice Principal, panel of judges, special invitees, lecturers, and to you, my Josephites. Presenting to you my hot, gorgeous, and stunning model, Miss Mzawe Abungho, and myself, Majoro Kachuri, representing Puchuri tribe. I designed my dress in an Indian lehenga style with a beautiful blouse, a sandal split skirt with a back flow. To make this skirt, I used a transparent fabric. A mekhala with two different colors and a gray shells. This mekhala is especially worn by the women folk belonging to wealthy families who provide feasts to the villagers 6 times. The reason behind choosing this vibrant mekhala is that it signifies generosity, love, and care towards the villagers. As for the blouse, it is made from the shawl of a Shafamani mekhala, which is considered one of the most expensive mekhala of our tribe. In order to make my design look more attractive, catchy, and rich, I added a hair, ear, an earring, and necklace made of beads that is similar to the color of my design. And on top, I also added a gari shell in order to make it look more ethnic. Summing up all this, I came up with my theme, Gaili, which means a bright and attractive appearance, and thank you.
Everyone, my name is Sulila Jacqueline from BA 4th semester English department, and my model is Livika Achumi from BA 4th semester English department. So we'll start from the top. The headgear is called akutsuka, and the earrings are called tsukoli. They should always be worn together. In the olden days, the headgear and the earrings were worn after the harvest season as a sign of prosperity and was worn only by the wives, daughters, and kings of wealthy people. But at present, it is worn by all the women of the Sumi tribe as a sign of prestige and status. Moving on, the necklace and the bangles. These bangles, which are called asapu, and the necklace achi, were worn by the wealthy women in the olden days. Only the woman whose father or husband has collected many enemy heads were designated to wear these bangles and necklace, for it marks them as pure. The top is known as chakudakumi, and it was worn by the respected women of the society. So, moving on to the highlight of the outfit, this high-sleeve mermaid skirt has the combination of two materials. The top portion is a part of Sumi mekhala called as achita. The meaning and the origin of this mekhala comes from the bird achita. Achita is a yellow-colored bird which is very beautiful and alluring. This bird is believed to be a female, which represents the exquisite characteristics of a woman. The bottom portion of the skirt is made from the lycra material. This material is used to bring out the physical characteristics of a mermaid. This whole set of attire presents the strength and power of women. I chose to design this dress to promote women empowerment. Thank you.
From the headgear of the Naga community, which is mainly comprised of the hide of a bear, tooth of a boar, and the feather of a hornbill. Moving on to the shawl, which is called Nungdunai, legend says that it is inspired by the pythons and the tigers. To symbolize the bravery and glory, the zigzag design and the colorful of the pythons and the tigers were woven on the traditional loom by the Chang women. Hence, it is very much evident that we do not belong to Wuhan, the epicenter of the COVID-19 coronavirus. We are not the descendant of the Chinese like most of the Indians think so. We are the Nagas. We have distinct history and cultures, and we are proud to be the Nagas. If you have anything you have stitched, you say, it took me 2 to 3 days to stitch it and bring it together into these full design garments. I hope it creates a diverse outlook. Thank you.
I am Petevino and this is my model Jakhama presenting my design for the 7th Spring Fest 2020 on the theme My Culture, My Heritage. My inspiration which I have got for my design is from a spring flower named anemone with the colors pink and black which are the resemblance of the flower. Nagaland is a state of varied cultures and traditions with vibrant and beautiful traditional attires which differ from tribes to tribes. This is a modern look dress which is made up from different tribes of Nagaland. For my design, I have picked some traditional attires and patterns from mekhlas and shawls of 5 different tribes. First of all, these 2 are from the Angami shawl. It is worn by most females of the Angami tribe. It comes in various colors, but the reason why I've chosen this pink color is as it best suits the spring season. The ruffles here are from the Ao mekhla. Out of so many patterns that they use, I have chosen this as it gives a good finishing to the blouse. For the skirt, I have used the 2 tribes, Sema and Chakisan. On her left side, that is this side is the pattern of the Sema tribe, and it is the most common mekhla pattern that is used by the tribe. On her right side, that is the white part. It is a pattern of the Chakisan mekhla pattern. As per my research, in olden days tradition and even today, it is regarded and considered as one of the most respectable mekhla that is worn by the Chakisan tribe. For the back part of the blouse, I've used a very simplistic and very unique mekhla pattern of all the tribes of Nagaland, and that is the Renma tribe. And for the flowing part, I have collected and used various symbols of different tribal morans and men shawls. So as a whole, from the accessories to the dress, each part carries value and it represents some of the few traditional dress and culture of Nagaland. Thank you.
I present you my beautiful model, Pongron Lila Samtam. Myself, Protobutinyo Kero. Well, my design is just a simple hand-stitched one, which took me 5 hours to stitch. It is wedding inspired. We the Nagas are so rich in culture, so vibrant, so we need not necessarily use white gown, but we can also use our traditional attire with modern touch. The gown my model is wearing is based on the Eastern Naga stripes. The different color stick on her head represent the 6 stripes of the Eastern Nagas: Cham, Pom, Konyak, Imchar, Kemingan, and Sangtan. The pearl signifies the beauty of the woman, loyalty, generosity, and purity. The traditional flower design on her shoulder signify the Sangtam students, and the top and the skirt, known as Chimachan by the Sangtam women, which unites them together. The belt is known as Kaneo by the Kemingan tribe, which signify the animal print, as well the ribbon at the back represent the Cham community, symbolizing bravery and glory. Last but not the least, as it's spring phase and it's spring season, I've added a little touch of spring season, as you can see the flower petals and the colorful flowers on the gown. Thank you, everyone.